Hey, how you doing? Today we're in a Bellagio two-bedroom suite. It's room 22049 and 22045 right next to it here. Here would be the connector room. I'm not going to do the connector room. It's a standard two queen premium room at Bellagio. So this is the entrance here. So coming in, you got the sign on your right. We got a guest bathroom, it's just a half bath, pretty standard stuff. Toilet sink, Bellagio calls these powder rooms. Nothing fancy there. And then over here on this side, got your wet bar, snack mini bar down there. And down here is a personal use refrigerator. This one didn't have an ice maker in it, but a lot of the big suites at Bellagio, they do. Behind that, you had a little sideboard. Well, this camera's panning really slow, sorry about this. Yeah, so then you got a huge living room. This is basically a small version of the penthouse. I think the square footage difference is only something like, I don't know, 25 or 30 square feet, I don't recall. Anyway, you got a big sectional there. This is really comfortable. I hadn't stayed in the penthouse yet since they got remodeled, but I remember the old white leather couches in there. They looked really comfortable, but if you try to sit on them, they were hard as a rock. 3 bar stools here. So this door right here would be the door to the second bedroom, which, like I said, is just a standard tower premium 2 queen, I think they call it. I actually had it cut off my reservation because some friends weren't able to show up, and I just want to save some comp value. But anyway, you got a nice eating area here for 4. And then you have a work desk over here. And then coming into the bedroom, I think a lot of the difference in the penthouse may be the bedroom size, because this is definitely smaller. Anyway, a big king bed. This was really comfortable. I think it had a weighted blanket on it. Either that or it was just really, really heavy linens. You know, standard TV, dresser, all that good stuff. Something I did like about this is it has this little sort of mood lighting here. It was nice at night, because one complaint I had about this room, if you could call it that, is that all the light switches turn on, like every light in the room, and they're bright as the sun, like out in the living room anyway. But anyway, you have a massive bathroom here. This is the other difference with the penthouse. Has his and hers bathrooms. This has all the same amenities, but it's in one large bathroom that's almost identical to the executive hospitality suite I was in last trip. Got your, vanity there with lighted makeup mirror. Got one of these Toto automatic toilets here. If I walk near it, it'll open up. These Toto Neo Rest or whatever. Got your controls right here. It's got front and rear bidets, blow dryer, heated seat, all that good stuff. You got dual sink vanity here. I did notice something pretty cool. Let me see if I can. It's something that So these are lit underneath, and you see it just went off. And when I walked near it, it came back on again. That was really cool at night. So it's motion activated. So when it's pitch dark and you need to go to the restroom at night, you can just kind of wander into the bathroom and that would light up. You have this massive 2-person soaking tub here. Unfortunately, they took the jets out when they did their remodels. Came with loofahs and bath salts and all that nice stuff. Let me get the lights on in here. It has a nice big shower. Again, pretty much the same as a penthouse suite and hospitality suite. All pretty much have this. You got your steam room control right there. There's the steam jets on the bottom, and then you have a wand, and you have a regular shower head there. You got the bulk soaps and shampoos and lotions now. Pretty much everybody does, but at least the ones at Bellagio are good. They smell good. They work good. In the closet here in the bathroom, you got your dual robes, and I know I've said this on other Bellagio room videos, but I think they have the best robes after probably Wynn, and Sahara's are actually pretty nice too, believe it or not. And down here you got your safe, bunch of little amenities, dry cleaning, shoe brush. Again, there's a couple of pairs of slippers, but I always take those because they're my favorite casino slippers. This one also came with a steamer in the closet, which I normally don't get, even in the really big suites at Bellagio. So I was surprised to see that. I really like it. I wear a lot of coats. Nice to be able to steam them. So I think that's pretty much it here. It's basically just a little mini penthouse, except it's not that miniature because it's almost the same size. And the one big difference really is just that you got one large bathroom instead of two smaller his and hers bathrooms. I think I actually prefer this one. I guess if I was, traveling with somebody else as a couple, then I would probably prefer the his and hers. But I like, staying in that room by myself. I definitely like the large single bathroom better. Of course, you got the automatic drapes and shears in here. All the rooms at Bellagio have that, even the standard rooms. This is not on suite floors. These are, and obviously we're also facing the back. I don't think they have these fountain view. I think they have some 2-bedroom penthouses that are fountain view. I don't think they have any of these that are. Anyway, that's about it. Have any questions? Drop them down and try to answer best I can. See you next time. Bye-bye.